Hello, Internet, and welcome. Wait, no. That's no. I have a theory that is not ours to claim. So, hey, there's a Remy. Hello.
A Remy and a Yuki and a Skalunkafunk.
Meanwhile, we have right here we have Megalunka drunk here beside me.
Yeah, guess who's drinking Monster and rum?
Yeah.
Oopsie.
We
Toasty.
Meg is quite toasty. So we are
I can't drink my drink now.
Oh my god, Meg is drunk. So we are delighted to see you one and all. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Meg has had her fun monster with rum. That somehow does not sound like a good idea.
Probably isn't, but Weatherspoons does it, so why not me?
Yeah, we went to Mickey D's and we picked up more Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello Kitty toys. They still suck.
Yeah, but you know, if we can sell them on eBay, we can sell them on eBay, right?
Yeah. So we got more. We now have 4. We have Red Eyes, we have Time Wizard, we have Dark Magician Girl, and we have Slifer. Or Osiris, the Heaven Dragon, if you prefer the Japanese name. Which I do, because the English version of Osiris is called Slifer. They named after the executive producer of 4Kids. Yes, you know, the Egyptian god of the sun, Ra, the massive obelisks that were raised to the heavens to celebrate the gods, and Slifer, the executive producer, so Egyptian.
Slifer sounds like someone tried to say syphilis and they couldn't.
I mean,
like more drink for next Wednesday.
Look, I appreciate I understand changing heaven to sky, so going from Heaven Dragon to Sky Dragon.
Yeah,
I get that.
They're all no religious references. Yeah.
Right, but God, we named a dragon after a suit.
Yeah.
And he's my favorite one as well. I love Osiris. He's my favorite of the 3, but nope, executive producer.
Not sure if they really loved him or really wanted to make fun of him.
The sky blue dragon?
No,
dragon. No, you can't. That is a joke nobody else here will get. So yeah, we've had a fun day. We went to Mickey D's. We got the Hello Kitty plushie, and then we just sat in Weatherspoons all day. Oh! I got a Pegasus pop.
You did, yeah.
Woo! Yugi boy.
Except when you saw him, you just laughed like Monokuma.
Yeah. See, all these camp characters and their same laughs. Right, all these flamboyant characters, Monokuma, James, Pegasus, it's all the same.
But they have, I'm gonna say his name for me.
Who?
On the throne.
Oh, Pharaoh Atem.
Yes.
And he's big, and I kind of want to get him on Monday.
Yeah.
We have to go back into the city on Monday, and I kind of want to get him.
Yeah, McDonald's are doing Hello Kitty, like Sanrio. I was gonna say versus, but cross with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
So like Hello Kitty is dressed as Dark Magician Girl.
Kuromi is Slifer.
Pochako
is
Red Eyes? No.
Time Wizard.
The Bad Maru? Is that his name?
Bad Maru is the Red Eyes.
He's the Red Eyes, yeah.
And then the other one is Dark Magician Girl. With the, what's her name?
I said that.
Oh, did you?
Hello
Okay.
Kitty.
No, Hello Kitty is Dark Magician. Who's the one dressed up as Dark Magician Girl?
Oh,
Kuromi?
No.
No.
Yes. No. Did we get a Kuromi? No, Kuromi is Slifer.
Is
We
it?
have
Oh,
Kuromi
he is.
downstairs, yeah.
Hold on, let me just. I'll bring up a little Google image here, so you got from. I'll put an image up on screen here so you guys can see. There it is. So this is them. It's like I feel it seems like they're getting 2 in a week. So this is them.
Yeah, I wish they actually looked like that. Hey, I didn't even have to confirm that.
Oh. Wow, Meg, thank you for gifting Yuki a sub. I really appreciate
No problem.
that. Enjoy your emotes, Yuki. Alright, well look, let's boot up Ace Attorney then. And let's get back to investigating.
Yeah.
So where do we go from here, though?
Okay, so Darian is the voice she heard.
Yeah. And for her, that window was open, but when we were investigating, it was locked shut.
Yeah. So, yeah, just to recap for anyone who wasn't here. So, Darian had to go off and get something? It wasn't Prince. What was it?
Oh my god, I love the walking left simulators. I think FNAF World had a parody of those kinds of games with Foxy. But neat.
Yeah. Right, why did Darian have to go off and get a print or something tested, or?
Yeah, he went off to get a Romain Latouche left his...
Oh, it was an ID. Yeah, he's from Interpol.
Yeah, he left his Interpol ID written in blood.
Yeah, the thing we were joking about that was a callback to wardrobe being written on the floor in Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he wrote his Interpol ID. So he was a secret agent, but except he used his real name.
And the thing I find interesting is if Darian is the murderer, which I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah.
He just looks.
We haven't met any other member of the band, so.
No. But if he is the murderer, he went to the trouble of wiping out the ID.
Yeah.
Only to go off and get it scanned and tested anyway.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an interesting...
Yeah. Unless he came back and lied about it.
Mm.
And what else happened? He went off, and then when he came back, we had found out that La Mirror was blind.
Yeah.
So she was a blind witness.
Yeah.
And she had said she heard a young man's voice in the room.
Uh-huh.
With Latouche.
Yeah.
Not Toulouse. Latouche.
Not lettuce.
I bought lettuce.
You did? Yeah, we did our shopping online before we went live.
And do people remember FNAF World? I never really got into... Because I can't play Five Nights at Freddy's anyway.
Mm.
It makes me dizzy. Which is weird, because you don't really move around much in that game, but it's just constant flickering distance. But you know how it goes. But I never really got into the rest of it after that. Or the lore or anything. But, what else happened? Yeah, so she said she heard a young man's voice.
Yeah.
And it wasn't...
Machi. Yeah.
So...
And nobody is taking her seriously on that because as far as everyone else was concerned, that window was shut.
Yeah.
So she couldn't have possibly heard anything.
And the music was blaring as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
when he came back and went, blah, 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 his Interpol number, she went, oh, it's him!
Yeah. Right. July 9th, 2:12 p.m. The Write Anything Agency.
Hey, Apollo!
What?
Well, actually, nothing. I mean, something, or maybe not.
Out with it! The suspense is giving me an ulcer!
Well, the trial today? I was thinking... You gave it a score. What score would you give it?
What's a... Score? Gee. I guess I would, maybe, well, bah, I'm just as bad as you.
See? It's so vague.
Clearly. Machi avoided a guilty verdict, which is something. Though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. IPXX 314206. The agent registered under this number was Romain Latouche. And the victim, Mr. Latouche. Who would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent? Oh, what a mess. We don't have any idea what he was investigating.
Are you fine?
Well,
true, but we know who shot him now. Let me roar told the whole court. Wait. I can't shout in that accent.
Nope.
Wait. Press the button. That voice just now. It was him. I am sure of it. That voice I heard, talking to Mr. Latouche, when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian. It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries.
I don't. Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to? Wouldn't mind asking his opinion.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Daddy around.
What? Is he just some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will?
I wouldn't say that, but he's been going out a lot. Some top secret mission, he said.
Top secret?
Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day.
You're the protagonist now.
You've got me to help you. We'll be fine.
Oh, we're screwed. Fine. Right.
We're always fine.
Well, time's a wasting, as they say. Let's investigate.
That's the spirit.
Lamiror dropped a bomb in court today. It was Darian.
Oops. I nearly did Lamiror's voice to say her name. Lamiror said she's never forgotten a voice, right? That's so cool.
I guess?
What's that called again? Elephant ears? I bet that's what they're called.
Somehow, I don't think that means what you think it means. And she has to be wrong this time.
Wrong? Why?
I mean, look. Those gunshots were right during the concert.
That's right. I was burning up the dance floor at the time.
Don't say it like that when there was an actual fire. Alright. Did you happen to look up on stage? Maybe at Darian even?
You bet I did. He's one of the oh yeah, he's the Gaviners.
Gaviners. The Gaviners.
Gavinerses. He's one of the Gavinerses guitarists after all. He's so cool. It says it. It says it. I'm gonna read it. I still want to say Gavineers though. We were reading that part wrong. Oh!
Right. All the Gaviners have a rock Fuck off. All the Gaviners have a rock solid alibi. He couldn't have shot Mr. Latouche backstage.
But Lamiror heard him, didn't she? She heard Darian backstage, right?
Blaring over the intercom, maybe.
He's a guitarist.
Somebody's either wrong We're lying very badly here. An Interpol agent, huh?
I was wondering, what is Interpol anyway?
Interpol? They're the guys who catch international criminals.
Why can't they just call them International Police instead of making up some silly name?
Trucy? Why? Yeah, why not? Anyway, do you think he was investigating Lamiror?
What? Why would anyone do that? She's not a criminal. She couldn't be.
Don't be fooled by appearances is all I'm saying.
Remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palmed coin at 50 paces.
Okay, that is a phrase she just said.
Yep.
Yeah, if only it were that easy.
Remy said, oh, so governors is pronounced like governors. Oh.
That...
Honestly feels like a creative decision that I disagree with. Yeah, see, I keep reading it as Gavineers because that's a more...
Like engineers, like...
Yeah, but it's...
But then he tried to rhyme...
Someone and the Someone Ears. You know, that's a band name, not the Gaviners. But Governor kind of makes sense because they're a propaganda band.
Yeah.
Every one of them is a cop or a lawyer or something. Yeah.
So them being the governors, that makes sense.
I was hoping Trucy would have a moment of revelation.
No thoughts. Head empty.
If she is blood related to Phoenix, she's never gonna be smart. Wonder if it was something that has something to do with something.
Yeah, no thoughts. Head empty.
That something being our case. The last something, I mean.
Something like that. Frankly, I don't give a damn. The whole thing is making my head hurt. What was Mr. Latouche up to? Oh no! Damn it! I should have gone Tidus on that one. No. Not having the neighbor knock in again because of that.
That's clearly what it says, though. A seagull has entered the scene. Probably Phoenix, is it?
Trucy, was that another one of your tricks?
It wasn't me.
I heard the laughter from the corner. It wasn't me.
I can't even make Mr. Hat laugh like that. Oh,
whoa!
Hello.
Whoa, you're not the guy from the picture.
He is the guy we saw earlier, right?
Yeah. You're from the House of Hearts faction then. Because the guy in the picture is from the House of Clubs.
House of?
I don't know. Aren't they? Oh, sweets in cards? Are they? So he's from the Suite of Hearts? I don't know. He's a sweetheart? Look at that hair.
He looks like Sam Elliott, but no. He looks like he was based on Sam Elliott.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Sam Elliott. That's fun. Also, looks like he's wearing some sort of like marching band tracksuit. His music though. Okay.
I like his long hair.
Yeah. Okay.
You're just talking like Apollo now.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Because, now I don't know where to go for this guy. I wasn't expecting that yet.
You've lost your own voice.
I'm fine.
I'm Apollo.
My name is Apollo Justice. I'm fine. Okay.
I'm Apollo Just Shock.
I have something.
Oh.
I think I have something. Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. Grammari.
Hey, the other day.
Who's there?
You told me not to upset the neighbors, I won't scream again. we didn't just imagine that, did we?
Hey, he was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours? Also, the inside of his cape is the same.
Hardly.
Oh, yeah, we meet again. Nice to meet you. Who are you? And could you please stop smirking like that?
Ah! Oh, it's you! Uncle Valant!
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Valant Grammari.
Valant.
Uncle Valant? He's your uncle?
Is he the guy in the picture? No, silly!
Yeah, different,
Maybe he changed houses. It's the great Grammarier. Grammarier?
Grammari.
Grammari. Grammari?
Yeah.
It's the great Grammari. Valant Grammari. Valant Grammari.
Yeah, Grammari, like grimoire.
Ah.
Because
Okay.
magic.
Yeah.
So, shall we?
It's the great Grammari. Valant Grammari. I didn't say that in her voice, but anyway. The Grand Magician. I'm echoing.
Any relation to the Dark Magician?
Does that make Trucy the Dark Magician girl?
I guess.
I bought it because you can get World Rise and a bunch of DLC on Humble Bundle for like $30.
Oh,
nice. I really need to like use that. I used to get like a load of sewing books and stuff.
Yeah.
And then people, when they got it, they would get a load of sewing books and just send them to me. I have all those books on how to make like cosplay foam and everything. How to make cosplay foam. How to make cosplays out of foam and armor and all that.
Yeah, like Warbler?
Yeah, all that stuff, and I never used any of them. Scottish. Are you embarrassed now?
No, I'll do it. Because I was going for Capaldi because of the eyebrows, but I don't think I'm angry enough, and he doesn't seem angry
He's
enough.
not angry. Well, he's not angry right now. You can get angry.
It is I, the great Valant Grammari, as seen on television.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Could you please stop smirking like that? It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact.
She was a child when he last saw her then.
My, how you've grown.
Good to see you again, Uncle Valant. You look exactly the same.
I hate to intrude, but what is a great magician doing paying us a visit? I believe it was you two who wished to see me.
We did.
So be quick with your questions. Huh. And do not quail, quake, or quiver. I am quite tame. Though my stardom... Oh, Jesus. Though my stardom may sear the sight, I'm quite down to earth when need calls. He does have a certain aura to him, that's true.
Sorry, I was bringing up chat here so I can read it without having to look over there. Let's ask him about the case, Apollo. Because he was there.
His aura sure isn't lost on our magician in the making. Isn't aura a word the kids are using?
Is it?
Like, yeah, it's like their new word for like vibe.
Oh. I mean, it's the hippy dippy vibe thing. I'm sure my aura is like black with loads of red sticking out of it. Aura?
She's practically drooling with enthusiasm.
Please don't say the child is drooling over her uncle. After all, Uncle Valent's one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle.
What happened to Uncle Edgeworth?
He's also Daddy.
I don't ship it.
I don't either, but it's fun.
Oh, what? Daddy? You mean Mr. Right?
No, I mean my real daddy.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh? Trucy's real father? Okay. Talk about Troop Grammari.
Wait, Apollo. Tell me you don't know about Troop Grammari?
Troop, Grammari? Huh? No.
I was right when I said Grammari.
It spelled like Grammari, so... I mean, if we want to change it, we already changed
I've-
Gavineers to Gaviners.
Oh, I don't like that. It's not from. It doesn't sound right. I vote that we keep calling them the Gavineers. Gavineers is.
Why do you hate me?
If they're the Gavineers, it is the Gavineers' dressing room.
But, it does sound kind of familiar. What is that oh, wow. Ah, lost life! Lamentably listless lad! To not know of the greatest troop of magicians on the planet! Valak Grammari. The name began to surface in my mind. It was a name I'd heard on television as a child.
You bet you've heard the name. You made a cruise ship disappear and blew up an amusement park. That sounds like a criminal or a terrorist more than a magician, but okay. Oh, and he made all this gold disappear from a safe. He's the mask. Mask
to mask!
Mask to mask.
Oh! God, Ace Attorney and your stupid names.
And then escaped from a high security prison.
No, Trissy, I think criminal is the word.
He's a criminal.
You said he's a magician? I open the locks to hearts chained by mediocrity. This is the true miracle of Troop Grammari. Oh wait.
What, Apollo?
I do remember seeing you on television.
In a mugshot.
A long time ago. Weren't you with someone else? Like a duo?
A duo?
Yeah.
Duolingo? Oh no!
The owl is here for you, Meg.
I did my lesson today.
Yeah, you had a partner. Something Grammari.
Daddy? Daddy Grammari?
Nope. Zach.
Zach is daddy?
Zach Schneider? Or say... Not that one. Oh.
We need to go back now and watch their video of this to see how they reacted to that.
Yeah. I mean, Zach Schneider does make my money disappear every month as well, so, kind of fits. Yes, Zach. Zach Grammari. A masterful maker of magic, a capable crafter of shining showmanship.
Why did you do that?
Huh? Oh, why is everyone so quiet?
Because Zach is daddy. Daddy.
Daddy? Huh? Oh, no way! Once upon a time, Troop Grammari included 2 grand magicians.
They were great.
Myself, Valant Grammari, and my partner, Zach Grammari. And this Zach was...
He was my real daddy.
Trissy's father, a magician.
It's a bit disrespectful that she calls...
I guess it makes sense.
Eh.
I had no idea.
Who's mommy? There wasn't much point in talking about it. Not now that he's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. I've got my daddy after all. But that's not confusing at all. You make me laugh, Apollo.
Aw.
Aww. I'm so glad she's not doing that stupid face she was doing back
Oh,
at the
the
concert.
dunk.
Yeah.
Glad that I'm good for comic relief at least.
That's all you're good for in this game. Not that I see Daddy around much these days.
Ah, I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for my visit. Oh, I was right for the accent. He went, ah. Ah, I've been remiss in my
Remiss in remembering.
Yeah, he talks in, God, what is that called?
Onomatopoeia?
No. Oh, what is it? When you have like
Peter Parker. And,
yeah.
Oh, what's that called? That really set him for my next trick. I'll make my problems disappear.
Hey, piano man, would you like a daughter? Oh, what is that? That's gonna bug me now. Ah, I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for my visit.
Alliteration.
Alliteration, thank you. Reasons? Two, in fact. The first being, well, of course,
I shot that guy. I mean...
to see you, Miss Trucy.
You don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Valent.
I'm sure you are. Not one for modesty, are you? When I encountered you at the Colosseum, the first time in 7 years, I could fain not contain my emotions. I wept oceans. Is he Scottish or Northern Ireland? I could not. He's only short of saying I could nigh. I could nigh fain contain, you know. I could nigh fain contain my emotions. I wept oceans. And to learn you now defend that poor pianist, that blinded boy.
That not blinded boy.
It was a hot topic. It was a hot topic of talk amongst the staff, you know. And defend him you did. There it is. Sorry.
Do you want to be Trucy?
No,
You're
I'm
jealous
fine.
of the hat, aren't you?
I'm fine.
Well, it wasn't all my doing.
I'm his defense attorney, actually. My other reason for coming here today was this.
That's a videotape? How do you know what that is?
Quite so. A recording at the concert, no less. I brought it for you, Trucy, on behalf of Troop Grammar. Will you watch it?
Were they involved with Lamiror's magic stuff?
Ah.
You know, like how she disappeared.
You wanna sing?
Oh, how did I do this? Sugar, sugar, oh, that night in your embrace. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. This is so bad.
Yeah.
Pleasure, but a fleeting melody.
That was wicked.
It wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly.
Whoa, whoa. Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all away. Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away. I think that's still your line, though.
Possibly. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. I love
He's
him.
missing.
Is he?
He's missing.
Wow! It's almost as good as it was live. You got some good camera angles there.
Yeah. This is gonna be Rise from the Ashes. We're gonna have to watch that stupid video 100 times to solve this case. Just like when we were...
At least it's not gonna flash back to the siren was the witness. He's done. He's done. Did you enjoy my singing, chat, or did you run for the hills? So what's the word? Mysterious?
There are more mysterious things than her song going on. Way more mysterious.
I mean, he didn't need to be on stage.
Shinigami cackles in the background.
Hysterical.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody say mystery? This Valent Grammari has good reasons to be here today. I wonder what his reasons were to be at that concert. Oh! I guess...
Examine him?
Oh, actually, we should...
You haven't figured out why a magician was at a concert where there was magic on stage?
I mean... He's not smart.
No, he's not. He's really not.
So, yeah, I guess we just... hold on. We should examine Charlie.
Okay. You want to say hello to him?
Yeah. Mr. Charlie, the potted plant. His leaves are looking a little brown.
Good morning, Mr. Charlie! Ah! Mr. Charlie, your leaves!
Maybe you weren't giving him enough water?
No, it must be stress. He's worried about the new recruit at the office. Your bad aura is making my plant die.
Hey, don't blame it on me. You are watering him, right?
It was Daddy's turn to water him this week. Ah!
Mr. Wright has been away on his top secret mission, no?
I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. This is all my fault. I'll water you soon, I promise.
You could water him now.
Right now, yeah, there's water right there. Or you could pour tea, that would actually help as well. We examine? Oh.
So I was wondering, that stunt in the middle of the song there.
I didn't see a stunt.
What about Lamiror vanishing and reappearing?
Oh, that? I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen, I didn't even notice.
So young to be so jaded. A simple sleight of hand. A petite prestidigitation.
Read it. What was that word?
A modicum of magic from me. To you.
So that's why you were at the concert.
Yes. I was there to watch my trick take to the air. So you're the one who knows how it was all done. Of course. I am like a deity with the stage as my domain.
Madoka of Magica?
I suffer no mystery upon those floodlit boards, not graphs tightly twixt my fingers. It is a potent primeval power I possess. Well, do you think you could, tell me how it was done?
No, you need the guy in the black mask for that.
Wow, do you remember that show?
I just aged us, didn't I?
Oh, remember that show? Holy shit.
What was it called?
The Masked Magician.
Oh, it was called something like Behind the Magic or something, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Something like that, yeah. Anyway.
Hey now!
You're a rock star! Wait, no, that's Clavier.
He's a rock god. We're involved. I can't remember why she thinks they're involved, but remember she said that last stream.
Yeah.
We're involved now.
Trucy.
That's like totally against the rules, Apollo.
Screw the rules! I have a client to defend!
You definitely don't have money.
Not during a murder investigation, it's not. Mine none. For my illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Is he French or Scottish? I don't think I've ever heard a French person say "ach."
It was just like, well, the English people, ack.
Yeah.
They're not actually going ack. Ack, 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 ack.
Okay. Okay, we get it.
You know what the reference is, though? You know what the
I
reference
think
is?
I do.
What?
I don't remember.
Mars Attacks.
That is, yeah. And I remember, I know that because you did that the other day.
I didn't do that the other day. I said something looked like something from Mars Attacks.
And then you start going, ah, 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 ah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
Also what? Recall that the terrible occurrence happened later. Well after my illusion entranced the audience. Oh. Don't even ask, I won't answer.
Won't.
Don't even ask, I won't answer.
Too bad for you, Apollo.
Whose side are you on?
I was just gonna say you're meant to be on his side.
I, Valant Grammar, now make my leave, Miss Trucy.
There's no need to rush, Uncle Valant. You should stay a while.
I'm afraid I cannot. I may not. I shall not. I have been asked to assist with an analysis, and so I shall slink back to the scene. So, you'll be at the concert venue today? Correct. If you would call on me, come to the Coliseum. See you later, crocodile. That's...
He's definitely not French.
With a whirl of his cloak and a wink of his eye, he turned and walked out through the door. Normally.
Well, there you go, Apollo.
See you later, crocodile. Okay.
In a while, alligator.
Yeah.
Let's get cracking.
Right. Holland Grammar. I've got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, a bit of magic that made Lamiror disappear. And how he knows Trucy and her real father.
They were both magicians, is there much more to add to that?
Yeah.
Well, they were both criminals, I suppose.
They were probably brothers or something.
Yeah, do we examine the videotape?
Well, examine is for the area around
Or
us.
not examine, but no, you go into the court record and you...
Oh, you want to watch the video again?
Does it make you watch the video again?
Yeah.
Okay, no, we can skip that.
Oh, there's a fast forward.
Hey!
Next section. Okay.
He's actually really pretty there.
Yeah. So
There's no one else on stage, is there?
There's-
Oh, there's someone there.
there's someone there. That
Yeah.
might be him.
There is a bassist as well, isn't there?
But as it goes up, my theory is.
What's the song
Oh, you
called?
see? Look at the. Oh, hold on. Watch that. You see it spark.
What?
Watch the guitar,
I think that's... Oh, it did!
and then it starts.
Mmm. Oh, whoa, there a minute ago.
It was. So while he's doing that and he's up there, the crowd's gonna be looking up at him. So plenty of time for Darian to head off
Disappear.
backstage.
But the thing that he comes back, right? Because he missed a cue when he came back. Was that? Because she would have been backstage.
Oh, I guess. So it would have...
So she leaves the stage after this song. Goes down and hears the shooting. Darian, there's someone there.
Yeah, I think that's meant to be him, but the silhouette... I thought there was someone on the other side first, so I was like, oh, he's gone as well. It's a shame you just can't fast forward through this. Like, I appreciate being able to jump sections, but it's a videotape. Let me have an actual fast forward.
Yeah. You gotta read the newscast update.
Oh, okay. Newscast update from Ami Borshok's chat room. Azuramilia stirring up the chat with some mysterious vibes, channeling their inner Phoenix Wright with an aura aura, and dropping a hot take on Zack's Houdini act with those problems. Plus, there's a magical mention of Madoka in the mix. Stay tuned for more investigative banter.
No, read what Remy said.
Oh yeah, Phoenix Wright's iconic catchphrase, aura aura.
Yes, Frosty. That's how that works. Chair hates me.
Stop squeaking.
Get comfortable.
I'll stop.
Get me a new chair. Let me not pay the bills 1 week so I can get a chair. Stupid rent. Stupid high rents. Stupid country.
It's headed. Can we talk to Machi?
Does he speak English?
July 9th, detention center. Visitors.
Oh, I know
room.
he'd be released now, would he?
Machi may not be guilty, but he's still a suspect.
They don't have any decisive evidence.
Yeah, but only someone as small as him could have gotten out of that room.
Right. The air vent.
And he lied.
Lied?
Machi told me I could see.
He didn't lie, he just didn't tell you.
He was living his gimmick.
Mm.
Ah!
Ah! Machi!
Speak of the devil.
I called him Luceman the last time. He looks like he's doing okay. No, he doesn't.
I forget. Why did we come here? It's not like we can talk to him or anything.
If Lamiror speaks English, he might as well. Words are overrated. Let's just gesture at him. Feelings are what matter, Apollo.
It's kind of hard to build a court case on feelings.
I feel like my client is not guilty. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sure. But since we're here anyway, might as well get what I want to say off my chest.
You need someone to complain to. I'll listen.
Oh,
Oh.
you're a good friend. I think she's actually worried for me. Oh.
An ellipses reflected in his glasses.
Yeah. That was sus.
May I examine him?
I don't think so.
I should cosplay Lamiror, and Hildy can cosplay
Machi.
Machi.
That'd be fun.
I mean, we lead each other around by the hand anyway.
Let's see. The trial today.
So, what did you think of the trial today? Whew, glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by that trial.
Hey, all's well that ends well. You have to be more goal-oriented. If he's innocent, we win.
No, if he's found not guilty, we win. Machi might not understand English, but I bet he gets that better than you do.
Oh, the cock ring. Huh?
Don't ding your cock ring for the child. I'm glad Lachicavaga testified. What a great person. She even got Machi off the hook by naming another suspect.
Dariana, the Gaviners.
Gavineers.
The detective.
The Gavineers.
I wonder if Machi knows what happened.
The Gavineers.
I mean, if he could follow how the trial went at all. If no one told him there's a new suspect, how would he know? Hey.
What is it, Apollo?
No, it's nothing.
He speaks English. That's what it is.
I must be imagining it.
Imagining what, Apollo?
It's just... I couldn't help but feel that... I don't know... Machi. He doesn't understand what we're saying, right?
How could he? He's a young Borginian. He doesn't speak English.
Yeah, but my bracelet is reacting to him.
Huh. Maybe it's malfunctioning? Or it's scared because you keep making those I'm so mad faces.
Was I that bad? Machi lied about not being able to see. What if that's not all he lied about?
Lachicavaga lied about it too. If you're curious about it, there's only one thing to do. You should ask him.
I think it'll take something big to get to him. Some kind of undeniable evidence. We'll be back, Machi.
So, Machi, you can see, right? Just there, waving this face. You can see, right?
You can see me!
Machi can see, and Lachicavaga can't. The whole world's gone topsy-turvy. Sorry, Apollo. I don't think we're gonna get any information out of Machi. Which makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does. Okay. I guess we just leave and...
What could we possibly present to him now?
Yeah.
Present your attorney's badge.
Oh!
I was just about to say, why is that a new place? We've been here.
We haven't been here, I guess.
Still looks like a Guinness logo.
He's got a blimp.
A blimp? Gavineers' is blimp.
Yeah, the Gaviner's blimp.
Gavineers' is blimp.
The Gaviner's blimp. Oh no, it's the Blue Badger!
Oh god. He's like ball guy.
July 9th, Sunshine Coliseum.
Whoa, what a great day. Perfect weather for sleuthing.
It's a wonderful day to save a life.
I'm probably the only person who gets that.
The weather matters for an investigation.
Don't some days just feel like magic days or defense days?
Sure. Let's get started, shall we?
Damn, you chugged that.
Yep.
I'm not doing the same.
No, you probably shouldn't.
No! Right on, show us your stuff, Apollo.
What stuff?
Not that stuff. Get your mind out of the gutter, Apollo.
You're like 9 years younger than me. Go away. Go make friends.
Your voice training. This is the perfect place for it.
I did enough at home, thanks.
Aw, there's no need to be shy. Keep that up and you'll never make it on the big stage.
I am happy in the courtroom, thank you. I am a lawyer.
And you're in luck because it's lawyer weather today. Don't you just want to face the blue sky and shout, "Objection!"
Look, the weather has nothing to do with lawyers. Let's just get going already. Okay. Can we get any bantery dialogue from
Can
here?
we examine that poor man standing on the fountain because his legs are clearly broken?
No clues here.
Quick, the badger's kidnapping a child.
What's that creature there?
Ooh, that's the police mascot, the blue badger.
Ah, it's life size.
Haven't you seen them around town, patrolling the streets?
No.
No.
No!
No.
They do not have a fursuit patrolling the streets.
But who's inside the fursuit?
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no!
No.
Anal natrak, Done DNV, Anal natrak, Earthbuster. No!
Send him back to the blood dimension.
It can't
Oh,
be.
please, it can't be. Like, we know it's not Gumshoe, right?
Oh, I don't know anymore.
Is Gumshoe in these games?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know about this one.
Oh, yeah. Yes, now even Law and Order has a mascot.
Dun dun. I'd run from that thing even if I wasn't a criminal.
Same.
Why does its head wobble like that when it walks? It's freaky.
I don't think you're showing true blue badger spirit, Apollo.
Uh,
Oh, please don't be him. That dog is about to eat that child.
Look, the massive sign for the guilty has charged her. Giant Prosecutor Gavin stares out over the arena.
That's Prosecutor
That's
Gavin.
Gavin?
Got a great pair of tits. That's not Gavin. Ooh, maybe I can take it to the office when they're done with it.
Where would you put it? You couldn't even get that thing through the front door.
Then I'll put it outside. I bet it'd be good for business.
Just as long as no one comes expecting us to prosecute.
Well, if anyone comes looking for a concert, leave it to me.
Is this part of some twisted plan of hers to make her singing debut, I wonder?
She has a really similar smile to Gavin. That's not him, though. That is a woman with breasts.
Where are you seeing Booba? Because I'm just...
Stay there.
Hold on, I need to lock it.
Head.
Oh, sorry, hold on. There.
Head with cloak.
Oh!
Neck. Boobies.
Oh!
Arms out.
Okay, so that's not what that is at all. Head? Like halo thing? Collar? Cause devil? Cause fire and hell? Shoulders? Hands on the bars?
Oh, I can see the hands now. That is a pair of titties.
You just want titties, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh! Ooh.
Making chat jealous.
Sunshine Coliseum sure is living up to its name today.
It's huge! Mr. Gavin got to play on that enormous stage. I'm so jealous! Someday I'll fight my first battle on this stage.
Wait, what? Battle?
It's time to duel, Apollo! Well, yeah, it's a Coliseum, isn't it?
They don't do gladiator contests at these places anymore, Trucy.
Really? Oh, but I wanted to naked wrestle. Couldn't even finish the sentence.
No.
I had no idea. I wonder why they stopped.
Sometimes I worry about her.
I want to naked wrestle with Gavin. I mean... Look, a blimp!
Those balloons next to it have sponsor ads on them.
Let's see. Big sale. All shirts 50% off.
Oh, it's an ad for the department store next door.
What balloon says that?
What balloon says that?
Must be on the back of it.
That everything? Yeah.
That child is oh my god, it's not Koji.
Koichi. Koichi tripping down the stairs. Alright. How are we all hanging out there, lurky turkeys? How are you doing? Are we good?
Stream's been live for 123.
July 9th, backstage hallway.
Oh! Ah, Mr. Attorney.
How do you know?
You smelled him.
Ew.
He clearly smells of sweat. Look how nervous he is.
She's old enough to be his mom.
She knows his scent, I mean.
Okay.
He probably wears a really cheap aftershave too. Actually, he probably doesn't need to shave.
No.
Cologne.
Okay. Let me roar. I'm sorry about today.
There is nothing you need to apologize for. She can smell his anxiety. She heard him shaking coming in the door. You were merely defending Machi. Are you okay? Alone, I mean. Humans are blessed with 5 senses. Even robbed of one, we get by. Though it does make being a witness rather difficult. Speaking of seeing, you knew who we were before we spotted you just now.
Oh, okay, they're actually bringing this up. Okay.
And we weren't even talking. Pull the lever, Kronk. I heard your footsteps several times the day before. Oh! You must have great ears.
Ears that heard the crime taking place. Or so she claimed yesterday. But how? That was quite a statement you made in court today.
That was today.
About hearing Darian Crescen's voice at the scene of the crime?
I did not know his name. But I never forget the voice.
And I never forget a face.
Do I have to do this again?
Yep.
Wait!
Let me roar. Is something the matter?
That voice just now. It was him. I am sure of it.
No way.
As I said in court, is that the A button? I was on my way backstage from the stage. That is when I heard his voice.
I'm guessing Darian and Mr. Latouche were talking about something.
The next moment, I heard those gunshots.
Hey, beer. Why didn't you call security?
To be honest, though the noise was quite frightening, I never imagined the gunshots might be real. And I was in quite a hurry myself. I left the scene at once.
Remy asks, are we calling her out on whether she's actually blind? Basically.
Yeah.
We've been lied to by both of them, gimmick or not.
Yeah, like if she's actually the blind one, you know, she can say she heard whoever she wants.
Yeah.
But, it makes her peeking in the door really stupid anyway.
Oh, yeah. That whole thing about, I just poked my head in the door and that's how I lost my brooch, and...
Yeah. Why would you peek your head in the door to look when you're blind?
Yeah.
So it really was Darian's voice that she heard.
Yeah. At least, she certainly thinks it was.
Are the magicians good at imitating people? I met Machi before my debut as Lamy Roar. I was singing in a restaurant in Virginia. And he was playing the piano.
Nope.
Oh?
And he was playing the piano?
Yes. He was very kind to me when he learned I could not see.
Is that when you started playing opposites? With Machi pretending he couldn't see?
Ah, no. It wasn't then. That began after our major debut. After I became known as the landscape painter in sound. It must have been tough for Machi. Pretending he couldn't see, and all the while acting as your eyes. We held hands always. He would write with his finger on my palm to signal to me things I should know. He is a smart, gentle boy.
I think I see what she's getting at. Machi would never harm a soul. About Mr. Latouche.
Ah yes, he was an Interpol agent, I hear.
So you had no idea?
Of course not. No one did. I guess that's what it means to be undercover.
Using your real name?
With your real name, yeah.
But someone was after him. They had to know who he really was.
Why did he pose as my manager? I do not understand.
You have no idea?
I can only assume that he was investigating me. But why?
What makes you think that?
Perhaps it is not so, but I cannot deny the possibility. Because of my condition. As my... Oh. Sorry, I thought she meant to say presence. As my present is veiled in darkness, so too is my past, clouded from memory. Maybe she was an assassin before?
Clouded. Right.
Oh yeah, she also has amnesia for anyone who wasn't here before.
Yeah.
She just woke up one day and was Lamy Roar.
Basically.
Basically.
Darkness.
The darkness that I fear is not the darkness I see whenever I open my eyes. The real darkness lies in my heart.
Ah. In your heart.
I have no memory of the time before I became Lamy Roar. I awoke from darkness, into darkness, you might say. I was singing in a restaurant those days.
What was it that she said about not being able to remember the light?
I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some terrible crime in my past. Everything before becoming Lamy Roar is lost to me. But I don't think you... I can think of no other explanation. Why else would an agent of Interpol approach me?
Do you think your past might be related to this case?
No way! That seems really unlikely to me. I mean, you're such a sweet person, Lamy Roar. But we've had this conversation before. If someone doesn't remember their past,
Yeah.
like, can you really hold them accountable for what they... now for what they did then?
Yeah, because it's effectively a new personality.
Yeah, it's a whole new person.
Yeah.
So she could be a sweet person now. She could have been an evil bitch before. I thank you. Machi too tells me this often when I fear who I might have been.
Oh. I guess maybe
That
we
thing
should...
is still on the ground.
Yeah. I guess... Fuck that earpiece in particular.
How has nobody stood on it by now?
I guess we show her the tape and ask about how the trick was done?
Sure.
We took a look at your performance again. It was even better the second time.
Thank you.
That reminds me. That was an incredible illusion you pulled off.
Illusion?
What do you...
When you teleported from one stage to the other, remember?
Ah, yes. Apparently they hired a professional magician.
Valant Grammari. I was wondering, do you think you could tell us how it was done?
I'm afraid I cannot. Mr. Grammari made me swear to never tell a soul.
But it's important to the case. I was afraid of that.
Hard to be a magician if you can't keep a secret, you know?
Ah, I am reminded that I wish to speak to you about something.
Uh-oh. Yeah?
When I was walking this hallway before, I stumbled upon a small device of some kind. It was lying on the floor. Meg just read my mind.
Device? Maybe you mean this?
That's been lying there since the day before yesterday.
Might I touch it? I need you to let me touch it.
Out of context,
That's a supernatural reference.
I thought as much.
What? What do you think?
This is one of our headsets. Everyone on staff wears one during a concert.
I wonder whose this is. Darian's.
We use it for communication. It would be quite inconvenient should it go missing.
That's why he missed his cue, is it?
Ah, yeah, probably. We'll hold on to it for you then. We'll give it to Prosecutor Gavin when we see him.
Lies.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's best. Thank you.
Oh, can I put it on? Attached? I'm not some kind of robot, Apollo.
Headset attached to the jersey. Everyone on staff is wearing one of these headsets. This might warrant some further inquiry.
Read Remy's comment there.
Yeah, because, like, as a blind person, wouldn't you have some eye protection? Plus, like, acting like you're blind when you're not seems like a really messed up gimmick.
It is. I can see why they would do it for the kid. To kick off his career and all that. You know, he's an orphan, but he's also a blind orphan, but he's also a piano prodigy. Like, you can see why a record company would be like, hey!
Yeah, and
then
later on you can always say, oh, he went under this, you know, super expensive exclusive surgery and now he's okay.
Pay off some doctor and just say he did the surgery, yeah.
A company doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could see why a company would do it, but it is still, very messed up.
Yeah. There's heat under the locker.
Really?
Yeah. The computer under?
The computer?
Doesn't seem hot. Weird.
Can I ask you about this headset, Lamiror? You said that all concert staff were wearing one?
That's correct. You need them to communicate across such a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one, of course. And all of the band members too, I should think.
So, Prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them on too, then?
They're quite helpful, though limited. They only work within 30 feet or so.
It's interesting. Also explains why he would have missed his cue. So are we in agreement?
Oh, it's actually not on the ground anymore.
No, that's a nice attention to detail. Are we in agreement that it was Darian? Has the game given that away too early?
I don't know.
Because otherwise, Machi is much more skilled with a 45 caliber than we give the little tyke credit for. Where I can see someone as built...
Maybe she also has a 45 caliber hanging out there somewhere in those robes. He shot at her because she shot at him.
But there's no bullet holes going the other way.
Because it's in him.
But
he has an exit wound.
He has an exit wound. That's why there's 2 bullet holes in the wall.
Yeah.
Where someone as built and stocky as Darian wouldn't
and he's
have
a cop,
the same...
he'd be trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a detective, he would have experience handling firearms.
Yeah. But if she's...
But then again...
If she could be anything.
She could be secret agent girl.
Yeah, she could be like Black Widow, but...
Yeah.
distinct. Blue Widow.
Blue Widow.
Scottish Widow. No, they were a black cape. Nobody's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about now. There used to be an ad on TV. It's like an insurance company or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, all the ladies in the ad would always wear the big black cape.
Yeah.
They're widows, and they were all, because they were Scottish, they were out on the moors, I guess. I guess that's what the ad was meant to be implying.
Alright. So they only work within 30 feet. That's an interesting tidbit.
After all, they're only for use on stage. The stronger signal would interfere with the sound system.
It's like a crap sound system.
Mm-hmm.
And again...
Does it start doing that?
Yeah, something... Do you remember that?
Yeah, listening to the radio.
Yeah.
You know your phone's gonna ring.
Stop aging us.
Does that still happen, or has technology advanced enough that doesn't happen anymore?
It happens with Dad's phone and his hi-fi. Because Dad's phone is an older Nokia.
Yeah.
And his hi-fi is old.
Oh, his hi-fi is ancient.
It happens with those. That's the only time I've heard it in recent times.
Okay.
So it doesn't count, like our phone wouldn't do it to the radio downstairs, for instance.
Yeah.
Oh, find a bottle.
That makes sense. You'd think someone would notice if they dropped their only communications lifeline.
It was dropped before the concert ended as well. So that's...
So why is this one lying here?
Because otherwise it would just be, oh, they took it off after they were on stage and just threw it to the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we present anything else to her? Present something funny to her?
Well, we
see what she thinks of Gavin. Present his profile to her.
Sure. Nope. I'm not letting swap.
What? Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
I guess we move.
What else do we have?
Do you think you could tell me about this?
I'm sorry, but my information about the outside world is somewhat limited. That's all we're gonna get. I only know what I have heard or felt.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that explains why she didn't react when I showed her stuff the other day.
Well, yeah, she couldn't see it.
She was still pretending she could see then. Okay. Move to the stage, I guess.
The thing we have in our pocket is still on the floor.
Is it?
If you go up to her dressing room.
Oh.
No, not into her dressing room. Just go to the screenshot of it there.
Oh, the brooch.
The brooch is still on the floor, along with that bizarre fruit that we haven't figured out what it is yet.
Oh, the melon thing.
Yeah. But wait, is our blind witness really seeing eye to eye with the truth? Good one, Frosty.
July 9th, in the wings.
That song. Isn't that the one Lamiror was singing?
Yeah, you're right. The guitar serenade.
When the shot rang out, Guilty Love was playing.
Interesting.
So the video doesn't really have anything to do with him leaving just yet.
Just yet. Yeah. Guilty Love was playing when Latus was shot. They're now playing Guitar Serenade.
And Guilty Love is the one where he missed his cue.
Yeah.
So he could have left during that and come back for Guilty Love, but it would be a bit suspicious. Wow, I'd love to do a show on a stage like this.
I'd come to see that.
The house is full, and as one, the audience sighs with wonderment. There I am, singing my ballad, rose petals swirling through the air.
Wait, you're not gonna do a magic show on here? Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician?
Oh! That's right, I was a magician, wasn't I?
I love her. I really do.
She's so silly.
She's yeah.
Like she's an idiot, but in a fun way.
Yeah, she has no.
She's
right
not
being
making
this
you
fun.
going. She's not in court making you go. Why don't you remember?
Yeah. I actually think I might prefer her over Maya. Maya got a bit one note.
She did, but Trucy might.
She hasn't been kidnapped yet.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
accused of murder.
Yeah, Maya was. Yeah.
Maya was damseled every game she was in.
Yeah, whereas Trucy's more Susato.
Yeah.
Where she's like always behind the desk with us.
Yeah. Ooh. A ditzy Susato. That's wow.
They're the same age, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. Some dedication.
Nope.
Oh. Aha! If it isn't Miss Trucy, and indeed it is.
Uncle Valance!
What exactly are you doing here?
He told us he'd be here.
I take real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I am inspecting my equipment of illusion to make sure naught is amiss.
The Lamuror teleportation illusion? Ooh!
Should anything go wrong, it would reflect poorly upon me and my troop. As I went about my exacting examination, I happened to notice that piano. And I remembered that fair lady's melancholy melody.
Guitar! Hey Apollo, maybe Uncle Valance could shed some light on this whole thing for us.
He's not gonna tell us how the trick was done. You know, screw that kid, let him burn, I guess.
Can we open the Oreos?
Yeah, go ahead. I was waiting for a moment, but there was no downtime in the game.
No. And you spent your downtime pouring beer.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we can reach a few of them.
Yay! Oreos! Alright. Lamuror's illusion.
And we had cheesecake. All the snacks tonight. I was wondering about the show the night of the murder. Lamuror's vanishing act was your illusion, right?
Indeed. The purple prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song, he said, "Make her disappear. Like a dream." Like a dream? Yet, what can I work with on a stage meant for musical endeavours? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorcerous acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted. She disappeared from the top of the tower. But in order to move, you would have had to use some sort of secret tunnel.
Like the one she reappears on?
People come to me because, well, my illusions are...
Into the thing again.
Because the cutscene was playing. People come to me because I'm a professional among professionals. My illusions are custom made for a time and a place. Now, because of the murder, All the eyes of the nation are on this concert.
Derp, are you still here? How's Tommy's accent?
I'm sorry.
I'm curious.
Not a bad thing as far as the fortunes of Troop Grammari are concerned.
So you were here checking up on your trick to make sure it went well.
And went well, it did. Now, speaking of pianos. That piano over there troubles me.
Is it fake? Does he not play the piano either?
This is just an MP3. It troubles you? Why? Why? Why do you ask why? I think it's probably quicker if I just go and check it out myself, thanks. I know what you're thinking in that head of yours. Grammari, yes. You say, I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort. Actually, yes, you're right.
Wow, he just read your mind, Apollo.
Or everyone tells him that and he made a good guess.
Or it's what we said earlier and he heard that and repeated it back to us just now.
It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. Among us? Whoa.
Whoa.
His name was Magnifi Grammari.
Magnifi.
Magnify? I think it's as in magnificent, right?
Yeah.
As in...
The magnificent whoever.
Yeah. But magnify could work. His tricks are all bigger and his illusions are...
His thing, that's the same thing that the statue inside of Witchblade balances her boob on.
Oh yeah! It is! Oh my god, it totally is! We have a statue, among us, is Magnifi Grammari the real culprit? So we have a statue
That's him floating out the airlock with his animals.
We have this statue of Amane from the Witchblade anime in her Witchblade form, and she's all bent over and posing, arms stretched. You know, it's all sexy and shit. But one of the beams or the little sticks that you use to keep the figurine balanced, you hook it under her boob, and it's that thing right there that he's leaning on.
Imagine it's pronounced
Magnifi, like magnifinissimo. Yeah.
You're putting an extra N into that.
I am.
Magnificissimo. Magnificissimo.
Yeah, the magnificent. Yeah.
Magnifi.
Aye. His name was Magnifi Grammari. It was he who began the great Troop Grammari. At his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was. I do have a vague memory of someone like that on TV. Yet, several years ago, that time came to an end. My troupe pulled a vanishing act, yes. Cries for magic no longer heard. The TV screen a barren waste, stripped of illusion.
That's not true. I still went to all your shows. I thought one in the parking lot down at the supermarket.
Oh no. When you start playing in supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble.
You know the band The Stunning?
No.
You know that Brewing Up a Storm? You know that song? They're an Irish band, but they're quite popular, especially with that song. Well, this will tell you how popular they are. They used to be really popular in the 80s. I saw them when I was about 5 years old in the shopping centre that we used to live next door.
Oh! Wow.
They played where Specsavers used to be, or what used to be in Specsavers.
Oh!
And I kept shouting at them because I was a child and didn't understand the concept of a band having their own songs or whatever. I kept shouting at them to play Shiny Happy People by REM.
You thought they were buskers.
I was like 5. I remember being up on Dad's shoulders and shouting at them.
We hone our skill at these small venues, always awaiting our time. Yes, one day we will rise up from obscurity and onto fame's shining stage once more. I do this not only for the magic that is Grammar, but for my partner. Your partner? You mean... Yes, Zack Schneider. Zack Grammar.
That's just my new headcanon now.
Uh-huh.
Zack is a magician.
Trucy's father. Before he disappeared 7 years ago. There was no name higher than Grammar in show business circles. None. I will see us return to glory. I, Valiant Grammar.
Every time he says they were partners, I very much do not think business partners.
I think they were brothers, honestly.
Well, no, because she'd
Whereas-
know if they were brothers. She said he was Daddy's best friend.
Fair.
You
So
know, Daddy's best
Grammar.
friend.
No!
Daddy's best friend, Uncle Valand. Like Uncle Edgeworth. Well, you're gonna get your answer now, aren't you?
Do we have to ship everyone who looks at each other for 5 seconds?
Yes.
I hate modern media. Our founder, Magnific Grammar, was truly a genius, a worker of miracles.
I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. How he made that whole jumbo jet go, what happened to the jet again?
Apparently someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought. Of all the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. In no time at all, Valiant and Zack were the shining stars in the Grammar crown.
Cool, huh? And Zack Grammar was my daddy.
Lucy's 15, she doesn't know what she says. Heck, just 2 characters exist. Yes, Ami, that's how all shipping is done. Heck, 2 characters just existing in the same country is more than enough for me. God damn it.
You know, Adam Driver was filming something here around the same time that Patrick Dempsey was filming in Wicklow for that
Oh yeah.
that Enchanted movie. And I guarantee our housemate was like, ooh, they're in the same country. Our ex-housemate. But yeah.
Looking at like most of my Genshin ships.
Cool, huh? And Zack Grammar was my daddy.
So now that Magnifi and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. Doing that again. Now that Magnifi and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. I'm slurring my words. Let it be I, Valiant Grammar, who brings the Grammar miracle back to the big stage.
I'm rooting for you.
Are you gonna be Trucy Grammar? Because you're already dressed up like them.
I mean, does that become their surname once they join the troop?
I guess. I suppose, and if Zack Grammar was her dad, then
She's Trucy Grammar, right?
I guess he's already Trucy Grammar, yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Trucy, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side.
One skill coming up.
How do we manage to get off the topic of the case so quickly all the time?
It happens, Apollo. It happens. Should have heard the conversation we had.
Alright. I guess we'll take a look at this piano then.
Yes. It is fake. He is not a pianist. That's one big piano. I've never actually played one.
I mean, you've no one to teach you. Huh. You should get Mr. Wright to teach you sometime.
No good. He can't play either. It's only his job,
I
but
kind of feel bad for the guy now.
maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This could be the debut of a prodigy.
What was that?
Ew.
Someone take a photo? Is that a camera snap?
I don't know what that was. Did she break something?
Did you make that noise just now?
Let me try it again. Does it not work? You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. Time to take a look under the hood.
I mean the hood that's already open?
Huh? Look! This was stuck between the strings.
A detonator.
Someone's vape.
Oh my god!
Looks like some kind of switch. That's not a Nintendo Switch.
It might be the Switch too, you don't know. We're gonna be getting news on that soon, I can't wait. Someone must have thrown this into the piano. Switch, placed in pocket. Okay. So, do we show Valent the,
I thought it was a lighter for candles to put on the grave. I have one of those downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
The long lighter.
Yeah. Good for lighting candles and good for lighting gas cookers.
And guitars, apparently.
Guitars, yeah. Alright,